Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Ability 411 with Professor X on a Friday, and this is what's this month? January, what is it, 25th, 2013. And this week we're discussing celebrating our Life Day, which is considered to be the day of our accident and surviving the accident, and who celebrates, how you celebrate it, what it means to you. Some people celebrate it, some people don't. I particularly don't celebrate it because, how can I explain it? Like I've never been bitter. Like when people are bitter, it's like I feel I've really humbled myself because when you're in a situation where now you need people, you can't be this asshole of a person. Not saying I was an asshole. I was never an asshole person. I just feel like, I never turned to being bitter and being angry and all of that. And if I was, I did it on my own. I did my dirt on my lonely. Like Naughty by Nature. I did my dirt on my lonely. That's what I would do. So I don't celebrate it because to me, it's not like I don't know. It's real difficult to really say something. But the way I took it was like this. Okay, something happened to me that somebody chose to do. Like like most of the time, like when you're in an accident, you went swimming, that's your head. Yeah, you chose to do it, but you didn't choose it knowing that you would get paralyzed. You wouldn't have chose it. And if you're in an accident, you wouldn't have chose to drove that road if you have known somebody would have hit you. Those things aren't things that are considered like a system of saying that, well, you chose that because you didn't choose, because accidents are things you do not foresee the future. Now, I look at what happened to me is that somebody plotted and planned and put me in a position where, maybe they didn't want me to be paralyzed at all. Maybe they didn't want me here at all. So I can't celebrate a choice that was thought out. Somebody could have decided they didn't want to do this to me and not shoot me. So, it's not like I don't celebrate, like, and think about it. I kind of just know that right now I have lots of challenges and lots of things I faced for the last 26 years. That but I'm saying at that time I know I'm gonna have a lot of things, a lot of obstacles. It was difficult. I was hard. I was upset. I was angry. I know I had a lot of dreams. My whole focus and my whole life dealt on the fact that it took physical ability to do. A lot of people who have physical ability are just sitting on the couch every day. So it's not about somebody's dream. Doesn't always mean their dream requires them to have ability. So. My dreams, the ability was I was a DJ. I used my hands, and when I could no longer use my hands, I had to reevaluate and refocus how I did my future. So going through accomplishments and getting to a situation where then I could move on and still continue to follow my dreams in different routes and ways of getting there, is definitely what I celebrate. I celebrate the strength and the wisdom, guidance that God has given me, and the spirit and soul that He has put in this body to be able to continue to go through these things. I mean, it's still a struggle. It's still moments. Human beings, there's more people upset who can do things than I know a lot of friends who are in wheelchairs, and they're a lot more happy than people walking. A lot of people I talk to walking are upset all day long. They mad, they're upset. And I'm like, I wish I could wake up being able to wash my own ass and cook my own breakfast, And if I can do those simple little things, there's nothing I need to be mad about. Certain things that people are upset about, I'd be like, damn, I wish I had your problems. But, I don't have any problems. And that's why I don't have any problems, because it was never a problem to me. And that's why I think sometimes in life you're possibly given a certain amount of challenges and things according to how much that is challenged into you that you can deal with. If you can wake up happy, even dealing with the world, that's around you, and you got physical ability, and you're not depressed and on drugs and all of that, then life says, I got to do something else to you, because you can deal with simplicities that people go through. And sometimes a lot of things have to do with mental issues and that different people have, you wouldn't find me doing anything to cause any big major news catastrophe. A person with a disability, you don't usually hear people like that. You hear people who got ability, who do a lot of things, and you turn on the news and get sad for 6 months and whatnot because somebody done changed the course of people's life, and it wasn't a person in a wheelchair. So I'm like, what are you so upset about that you got to go and do this? But sometimes you're as faithful and as loyal as your options. And that, when I say that, I mean, like, if you're able to do something, then you more than likely will go and do it. And if you're not able to do something, like people who aren't here on this earth anymore, you don't worry about them doing anything to you because they're not here. So it's like, it's a crazy thing that, you come up with theories and try to figure out who you are in this world, why you are in this world, why you are going through what you're going through in this world. So the celebration day, celebrate what I go through. It's like I don't say, oh, it's October 11th in 1987 and I was shot. I was just striving DJ, but I overcame that gunshot. Like, no, I don't celebrate it. I'm thankful that God still put me in a position where I've really met a lot of people. I really met a lot of the stars that I've looked up to, because I was always into entertainment and hip hop, and I met a lot of the stars that are in hip hop, and and I feel like I've been places that I've never been, so there's been good things, there's bad things. In life, you always have a double-edged sword, and you always have a gift and a curse. So these are just things you deal with. So, basically, that's basically how I look at it. I just celebrate the fact that God gives me the strength to want to sit in a wheelchair every day, because sometimes even people who are paralyzed, they don't want to get out of bed. And, and God put me in a position where right at this moment, and for the last 26 years of my life, I've been able to be put in my chair by someone I'm comfortable with. And there's people who have to deal with people who are strangers, and I've dealt with that in the beginning. It's not easy. So I don't have anything to be bitter about in the position that I'm in. I have to represent and show those who are like me that, the strength and the appreciation that I have, because I do have a lot of things that people in my situation don't have. So what I need, they can look at me, someone can look at me and say, Professor X, what are you mad about? What are you bitter about? You got this, you got that, you've done this, you've done that. And that's true. So I can't talk about somebody who has ability and say, why you upset? And I'm upset, and somebody who may not be able to do as much as I, you know what I'm saying? The chain of concepts go around, but you only know your own life and your own abilities, you know what I'm saying? So when you judge situations, you only judge according to what you know. So the best thing to do is not judge and just work on your own character. So let's celebrate the fact that we continue to fight every day. That's what I do. I celebrate every day that God has given me the strength to say, get out of bed, get in that chair, get on that computer, study some animation, write some songs, do something, be happy, and enjoy your life in the best way you can. So that's the way I basically do it, and just enjoy it. And this is Friday, and I want y'all to have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend. And if you're going through something, I pray that things get better. And just like myself, I pray for myself, I pray for others. I'm not the only one going through things in life, and people are going through worse things than me. So I got nothing to really complain about, and some things I do have to complain about. But other than that, I want y'all to have a wonderful weekend. Yeah. So this is Professor X Friday, Ability Form 1. I love y'all. Peace, love, happiness, and I hope everybody's doing well. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.